Welcome back to Surviving and Thriving, where we share with you the things that we have learned as we have transitioned our family from struggling to survive disease to thriving right smack dab in the midst of it, in the hopes that something that we share with you will help you, enlighten you, and encourage you as you transition your family from struggling to survive disease to thriving right smack dab in the midst of it. When you're going through health issues, you have the big issue, right? The illness, the disease, the sickness, whatever it is that you're dealing with, that's the big issue, right? But while you're dealing with that, oftentimes something else can arise within your body. Something else could pop up. A level could be off, and you have to balance your body out or deal with this other issue while you're still dealing with this. There are times when it's not just one other issue, but there's multiple other issues that are popping up. And that's a lot. That can be overwhelming at times, right? And I just want to assure you that you're not the only one that has experienced that or is experiencing that. And to let you also know that just because you get all of it under control now doesn't mean it's not going to happen again in the future where multiple things may pop up. So be calm, be at ease, know that it's okay and that you can and will make it through it. But be calm. But I want to talk to you that even when those things are happening in your body and you have to balance all these things out, it is important not to just focus in on all the things that are happening to you, all the things that you are going through, because you'll become overwhelmed at times and you'll see more than you can handle. And that could be self-defeating. That can tear down your inner resolve, and that can go against everything that you're working hard to do. So you don't want to focus in on it and let it become your every waking thought. I've gone through that many times, more than I could probably count. And usually when I'm handling that and when I'm going through that, I have to deal with things that are priority first, as well as doing certain things to maintain other things at the same time. Sometimes I have to just deal with this and then I have to deal with other things later as I can. You have to do what's best for you. I'm not here to tell you what's best for you, but I'm just wanted to share that with you, how I handle those things when they do come up. But even though those times come up and those things happen, you have to be aware of what you're doing. You need to be intentional about what you're doing and how you're doing it to balance things out with your body, but you don't want to focus on it where it becomes your every waking thought. You don't want to have fear behind it or dread behind it, because those things consume you. Anything you focus on will consume you. And when you focus on bad things or overwhelming things, it'll take you out. So what I have found that works best for me and has worked best for me throughout the years is that I try to focus in on still making the best of every moment and every day of my life. I try to focus in on my family, on my God, and on living life to the fullest, because I don't want what I'm going through to consume me, to overwhelm me, to depress me, or to take me out. And so when I focus in on good things, on the things that encourage me, the people that I love, and on making memories, my life becomes much richer, even in the midst of what I'm going through. And it helps me actually to do the things that I know that I need to do without dread, or without the heaviness of the weight or the burden that comes with having to do the things that I need to do. I take things step by step. I do what I need to do, but I don't focus in on it as I'm doing it. I hope you can kind of hear what I'm saying, because it it it's something you have to, I guess, experience and do to really understand how to do it or what to do with it. But to be able to do what you need to do, be intentional, right? Be determined in what you're doing, but still not focus in on it at the same time. So I focus in on the good and not the bad, while still handling the things I need to do that may not be in an area that things that I like to do or that may feel good. And so that's not always an easy thing to do, but you can do it, and it becomes a little bit easier for you as you practice doing that. But when you do that, that also helps you to move your life from just struggling to survive to thriving. Because usually when you're struggling to survive, you're consumed with what you're going through. But when you're in a place of thriving, right, you're enjoying now and you're looking forward. And so I would tell you that what worked for me, that something you could try, is that when things are coming at you and you're finding multiple things popping up, not to concentrate on those things. Be aware of what you need to do. Do your research, do the things that you need to do, be intentional about what it is that you need to do, and be consistent in it. However, don't focus in on it. Don't allow the thoughts of it to consume you, but to focus in on enjoying now and pushing forward to a brighter and greater future. I hope something in that could help you. I'm telling you what has helped me over the years and that I still have to utilize even now. In all things, remember, do you. Until next time, bye.